Yeah, it's a little tart.
29 miles, Tucson.
Another channel we watch all the time has a saying that we use, but you guys are going to recognize if you know him. He always says,
"Adventure is afoot."
Well, I did that really, really well. I didn't even move my mouth. Let me do it again.
Adventure is afoot.
Actually, I'm standing here with Chris of Venture Forward. And it's a really cool play on the name too, Venture Forward WD.
Yep.
So.
It looks like four-wheel drive, but it rolls off the tongue like forward.
Yeah, so you guys need to, you probably watch this channel a lot more than you do ours, but I'm standing beside of the famous Defender. And it's just, it is, man. It's a famous Defender, and it's pretty cool. So, adventure is afoot.
Right on.
So it'd be really good just to sit here and enjoy this warm weather and beautiful sunshine that we have here at this park. But I think instead we're going to check off some things we thought we really wanted to do when we came here. One of those is Lemmon Mountain. It's a 27-mile drive. Doing that means you go through the same climate change that you would go through driving from the border of Mexico all the way up to the border of Canada. So that should be really interesting to see. And as much as we can, we'll take you along with us. So a Tucson staple that has been around since the early 1970s is a restaurant known as Eegee, and they serve frozen fruit drinks.
It's like slushies, but with
real fruit.
Right. So a little bit better for you than the slushie.
Yes, good stuff.
That piece is a strawberry yet?
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Man.
Tart, isn't that?
Yeah, it's a little tart. It's not a slushie.
No, it's not
really,
a slushie.
Really good though. Man, this is good. We were only going to get the frozen fruit, but then we remember they have these really good Chipotle fries with ranch dressing on them here, and you know, we really have a big breakfast. So it's going to be kind of a late breakfast. Look at this. Oh, baby. Good little thing to do, find a little detour of places you can't go when you're in, you know, other cities. Eegee's, that's just, this was really good. All right, on to Mount Lemmon.
Blue dew, blue moon, kind of mysterious, shaded with someone I'm not really into. Do you need to fix it? Talking bullshit. It's hard to see you when your eyes look dull. Who's gonna save you? Who's gonna make you not blue? Not blue.
Hey, you want to go walk around?
2 scoops on each or a scoop on each?
So what'd you get?
Got 2 samplers. One for now, one for later. Because I love cookies. Macadamia nut, chocolate chips, brownies in the middle, oatmeal raisin, peanut butter, and
Butterscotch.
butterscotch, yeah. It's called something else, but it's butterscotch. And they're warm. And you can get ice cream on them. I almost did that.
Who's gonna make you not blue?
What do you think of the cookie?
Some Mount Lemmon cookie cabin. What do you think?
So good.
It's a long ways up here, but man, it was worth it. That was awesome. views. We're going to stop on the way back and look at some of the views. And
Maybe take a short little walk with Maggie. Didn't know that, did you?
didn't know that.
29 miles, Tucson.
Blue moon, been 1 or 2 since I ran into you. Do you need a picture?
Well, Mags,
Well, I get so
does it look cool?
it's hard to take one on your iPhone's full.
Turn left onto Cactus Forest Drive. In 600 feet, your destination will be on the left.
We've heard that it's maybe even prettier than the west side.
Your
so
destination is on the left.
we'll see. And Travado just passed us here on the Micah View Road, and we're going to go back and say hello. Well, that was Bonnie from Tucson. That was really an honor to meet you, sweet lady, and to sit there and talk to you for so long, and hope the hike went well. And thanks for the restaurant recommendations. That's always great to get those. And
Yep.
it's just always great to meet people. Seems like all over the country now we meet somebody that knows us and knows to tell Maggie happy tales. Bonnie also pointed out that temperatures the way they are, lizards are out and rattlesnakes are out. So now that's something for us to watch when we're
out
walking.
for.
It's easier to see alligators.
It is easier to see alligators.
Okay, let's see if we can get out of here, Mother. Maggie's back in her position. Griddle me this, what's one thing we make on the Blackstone griddle more than anything? Well, probably steaks, but right after that, I bet it would be tacos. Tacos are what we're making tonight with beef, and then lots of things to add on top. First thing, throw a little lean ground beef on and let that brown up. Once the beef gets almost there, I like to pull it over to the side and free up a little room where it was just sitting, and then drop the onions on that. Wouldn't be a taco without taco seasoning, right? We're not going to make our own in the van. And now let's mix it all together. One more ingredient, we're going to put a little tomato sauce on it. A lot of meals you can make that are really complicated, but this one's not one of them. You just put all the ingredients together, make sure you don't burn the hamburger, and make sure you don't burn the onions, and boy, the rest of it's just pretty simple. I have it spread out now, and I'm just going to let it sit here and simmer for just a little bit over low heat, kind of get some of the moisture out of it, and then boom, it'll be ready to put the tortillas on, and then we'll be making tacos. As I'm cooking, Maggie's on high alert because every night, just like clockwork, around 6:15 to 6:30, the coyotes have come out, and I'm not sure you'll be able to hear them right now, but I'll try to capture them in a moment. But here's what we're seeing as we're looking over the camper. Look at this. What a beautiful setting to prepare a meal. Wow.
So what do you like on your taco?
I'm putting it on there.
What is it?
Cilantro, and jalapenos. I assume those are for me, right?
Lettuce and tomato.
You're not getting any jalapenos, are you?
Probably not. You can have them all. Yep.
Wow, look at that.
A little bit of sour cream there next.
Yep.
You need to, there's a paper towel right there. You don't have to wipe them on your pants.
Old habits.
Old habits die hard, don't they? Whoa.
Look at how pretty that one is.
That one's beautiful.
Man, oh man. Here's your bite. Tacos made here at the van. Beautiful sunset. Wow, can't get better. Well, let's see. That is so good. Sit down, Mama. Let's eat. Ha.
All right, I believe I will.
Tacos right beside of the van. They were awesome. But as good as the sunset, no way. Look at this sunset tonight. Right outside our window tonight.
What are you doing?
So the Saguaro National Park is unique in that it has so many of these saguaro cacti that make it famous. But it's also famous for the fact that it is a national park that is divided right in the middle by a city, the city of Tucson, 81 degrees. Found summertime, baby.
I know, it feels good, doesn't it?
It does. We are just a little leery of making sure we have enough money, so we're here at Wells Fargo. We're going to get a little bit of money out just to have some extra cash. We mainly just deal with our credit cards now, but you know what? There's some green grass here, and Maggie's out. She is just rolling in this green grass. There hasn't been a lot of that out west as we traveled. She is the happiest pup dog. I'm just grinning watching her right now. She's loving it.
It's been a long time since Maggie's seen some grass. Uh-oh, she's got a napkin on her. I think she's missed it. Have you missed the grass? Have you missed the grass, Maggie? You're getting all tangled up.
Well, that was a bust. Cash is currently unavailable at that ATM. What a bummer. Let's see if we need to go inside and get some cash. We'll pull over here and park and we'll see. We may be being way too cautious, but when you're 3,000 miles away from home and all you have is your credit card, you kind of want to make sure you have a little bit of cash, don't you?
Yeah.
So were you able to get some inside?
It was.
Yeah. Are there any limits on how much you can get or anything?
I don't know.
Not on what
so.
you asked for?
Uh-uh.
Good. Might have been the best stop we've ever made for Maggie since we left
she
Florida.
loved that grass, didn't she?
She loved it. We just sat out there. She rolled and rolled and rolled. People were blowing their horns at her.
Really?
Yeah, like,
Aww.
cute dog, loves the grass. She didn't pee on it all. She just
didn't?
rolled. She just rolled in it.
That's a good thing, Maggie.
Just did. She's got grass all over her. All right.
That's the first grass she's seen in a long time.
Probably at least a month now. So, and she was able. It was good. That was cool. All righty. Glad we got some money. I think now we need to go get some groceries. Yep. It's time for us to leave Tucson pretty soon and head further south and west. About, well, not much further south because there's not much left, but we're heading a little further west. So if I told you that Lynn and I have never had an In-N-Out burger, other than maybe one I tried to make myself, would you believe that? We haven't, have we?
Not that I know of.
Yeah.
But they're not in like
Yeah.
where we usually travel.
On the East Coast, there's not very many there. So this is our first opportunity to experience what you West Coast folks call an In-N-Out burger. Let's see if it matches up to a Carolina burger. Think it will? Okay, so we've ordered, we have outside seating, so we're going to get Mag and let her go and sit with us when we get to eat. Wait, sit. Not Mom. Sit down. Well, that's a lay down, but okay. Okay, this looks really good. Man.
I already took a bite out of mine.
I know. Chocolate shake, happy pup dog, fries. Good.
It's good.
Wow, In-N-Out burger. Worth the hype?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so too. I'm full, but not stuffed, and
Pretty cheap.
pretty
Inexpensive.
reasonably priced,
Yeah.
and freshest buns for a hamburger I've ever had. Condiments were all really fresh, and
I really like the sauce. I'm kind of
Yeah.
surprised because it's
You
kind
don't
of
usually
probably
like that.
mayonnaise based.
back to our campsite. We're going to hunker down and rest for the rest of the day and call it a day. Another beautiful day in Southwest Arizona. I see why people love it here.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Weather is absolutely perfect. Just look at that. Yeah, I could get used to this.
It's beautiful.
This is a beautiful area. Wow. Oh, wow.
So today's our last day here in Tucson. So one of the things that a lot of people have suggested that we do is to go visit the Desert Museum. So
We picked the hottest day we've had here to go do it, but
yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
okay.
forward to
I
it.
am looking forward to it too.
Not very far away either. 2 miles from our campsite.
And since it's our last day, we're having to do a lot of things just to get ready and do all the things that we've missed that we wanted to do while we were here. Okay, got it.
Secondhand, I felt a bit forgotten. Not your plan, but now the days of silence outgrow the fun things we have done. But tell me, do you wanna carry on? Plants don't grow without water, and they cave when it's cold. We could go till we're older. Put your head on my shoulder and let's enjoy the ride. When we started, our wishes aligned. We were like yin and yang combined. Now the tables have turned. Can we live and unlearn? You tell me. Plants don't grow without water, and they cave when it's cold. We could go till we're older. Put your head on my shoulder.
You too, little buddy.
I'm all ears.
My grandfather said when I was born, I looked like a taxi cab going down the road with both doors open.
Plants don't grow without water, and they cave when it's cold. Oh, and we could go till we're older.
We got a little warm.
We did, but it was awesome. Definitely a great thing to do if you're in this area. It did cost $25 a person.
Right. We'd recommend getting here. Look on the website and see when the Raptor free flights happen, and make sure you get here in time to see that. we didn't. Today I was at 10 o'clock. We got here about 10:30, so we missed it. But I recommend doing that, and also recommend taking some water in with you. It says on the website you can't bring outside drinks and food, but they will allow you to bring a water bottle, and there's refill stations all over. But take your time and enjoy it. There's something for everyone, from fishermen looking at the fish to minerals for somebody that likes doing that too. So,
and all the animals and snakes, if you like snakes. But it was really interesting, really fun thing to do. But do come early, because we're leaving now. It's like 1:30. I think it's like
91 degrees outside right now.
It took us 3 hours in there. So, and it's a lot more crowded now than it was when we first got here.
Yeah, so get here early. That's always the best advice for everything. So as we prepare to go to another spot tomorrow, we are leaving this area. The sun's about to go down, but I'm here filling up the tanks and emptying the tanks, and couldn't think of a better place to be sitting out here and doing this. It's just a phenomenal sunset again. Something about Southwest sunsets, just every time spectacular. Okay, so that might be a little difficult to get used to. Maggie is on pins and needles when we're out here about this time every night. The coyotes come out like clockwork, and they're in different places every night, but it's cool to hear, but it drives the dogs crazy. What do you hear, Maggie?